Alright, so we've all gotten that text message or that timeline post on our social media profile that could go both ways as a really positive thing or something really negative and hurtful to you. Well, in this video, we're going to go over 5 ways. Maybe you're already doing these things, but 5 ways that you can communicate clearly on social media coming up. Hey guys, this is comtv and I'm your host Jonathon Vogel. See, most people struggle to communicate clearly, so I create content to help you become confident and competent in your communication skills. I focus on nonverbal communication, how to communicate in a conversation face to face in front of real people. I focus on how to dress well, how to improve your personal style. And just like today, we're going to talk about how to improve your social media communication as well. So, if you haven't already, check out show notes and links in the description where I can get fresh new content delivered right to you. All the things I've forgotten will be down there. Make sure to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so your inbox will get all the newest videos that come out. It'll alert you so you can watch it new, fresh, right there. And usually when I post, I'm ready to engage with you in the comments, so make sure to comment down in the comments below. Alright, with that being said, let's get into the video. Tip number 1, it's all about your text messaging. You need to make sure you're delivering clear text message. Nothing screams laziness or a lack of clear communication if you can't clearly state exactly what you mean to say. It may take you a few extra words to type that out. Make sure that spelling or that comma is in the sentence in the way it needs to be. This is going to be helpful in so many different ways, especially if you're trying to communicate important things. Emojis can only go so far to communicate the emotion or feeling or the message you're trying to convey. Make sure to use your words and emojis to clearly say what you're trying to say. Okay? It sounds obvious. You're probably nodding your head with me like, yep, that makes sense. But most people actually don't do that. I get so many messages from people that are like, hey, how's it going? Blah, 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 blah. And it's so badly written and the punctuation's not there. Punctuation's a huge tool. Use it. That's why we learn it in school. Grade school, guys. Come on, go back to your roots. If you don't know how to punctuate simple text messages, make sure you learn how to do that. All right, moving on to tip 2. It's all about posting on other people's social media profiles. You want to actually build your following, don't you? You want to engage with people and actually build that and grow and become a bigger social media profile. You need to put yourself out there in a way that's professional and friendly, not something that's negative or derogatory or annoying. Post on other people's timelines or other people's social media profiles, or even on other people's posts too. Just post friendly comments that provide value. The more you provide value, the more people are like, oh, I love that comment. They'll check out your profile and possibly follow you. So putting yourself out there in a professional way is a great way to actually practice that. And it's all about clear communication, guys. The more you can clearly communicate and provide value on the social media platform you're trying to engage and build your following, the better and more successful you'll be. Tip number 3 is all about post comments. I get so many post comments like, your post sucks, or you blah, 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 and they'll put their opinion out there, but they sound so uneducated. They sound like they're just angry and they're speaking from a place of irrational emotion, and that's ineffective. If you want to clearly state your opinion and put yourself out there on somebody else's picture, post, video, link, whatever, be professional about it. If you're in an emotional state, if that post really got you angry, take a few minutes just to calm down and think through it. The more you have time to think, the better your post will be. And then people will, even if you disagree with the person posting, you will be more respected in your opinion because you are educated. You use commas, you use periods, you use emojis that make sense. Not just some quick text, auto voice correction that puts out the wrong word and you just post it. I hate that. It doesn't make clear sense to me. So making sure that you are doing that. In the YouTube comments too, just please use commas, use periods, use emojis, please. It's going to make yourself look so much more professional. I'll want to engage with you. People will want to hear your opinion, even if it's not something they agree with, because you treat yourself with respect. Does that make sense? All right, tip number 4, it's all about, and I alluded to this before that, YouTube comments. I've gotten comments where people put out their whole life story, or they'll put a one-liner that says, "You suck, this video sucks." You know, there's trolls out there, and you just got to learn to live with that, especially as a content creator. But you need to make sure, if you want your opinion to be respected and heard, you need to make sure that you post professionally. Use those periods. I can't stress enough. Use periods, use commas, use emojis, use sentence structure to make your posts and your words clear on your YouTube comments. The more you do that, the more people want to engage with you. And before you know it, you're going to have a whole thread of comments under your comment because you voiced an opinion, voiced something that is really valid, and people want to engage with you because you use proper, clear communication. And it comes down to the grammar and the punctuation. If you have trouble with that, that's why we went to grade school. If you have trouble with that, there's awesome resources. There's awesome places. There's add-ons you can add into Chrome or your web browser that help you autocorrect. iPhone's great for that. Android's great for that. They have some awesome, robots fixing and correcting your grammar and all that kind of stuff. So you don't have to worry about that, but just make an effort. That small effort, and this is what I'm trying to get at, guys. That small effort is going to save you time, going to make you look more professional, and build and market yourself as a professional, respectable person who has an opinion that people want to hear, if that makes sense. And tip number 5, just be clear. I'm going to say it I've said it a bunch of times, but tip number 5 is just for everything and anything you do, for writing, for speaking, just be clear. The more clear you can be, the better your conversations will be, the better your words will be, the better your communication online will be, your social media presence will be more engaging and more respected, and you'll get less problems and you'll get more engagement. Use commas, use periods, use emojis. I'm all for emojis. Use that, use the thumbs up, use the funny emoji, the meh emoji, or like the happy face if you want to. That's okay, and that's awesome. That's why they're there. But just use them in the right moments, and don't speak from a place, or don't write from a place of emotional charge. Make sure you're writing from a place more of objectivity, and you'll be more effective as a result. I'm building my channel. I'm building all my social media from this concept. The more objective I can be, the more I can help you guys, the more I'm thinking about you, the more I'm going to help build my brand, build my YouTube channel, my podcast, and all that kind of stuff, which, by the way, every Friday, podcast. So anyway, guys, this is the end of the video. Let me know what you think. If there's anything I've missed, or if there's some sort of thing that you want me to talk about, I maybe didn't talk about it in this video, down in the YouTube comments, let me know if there's something that has helped you actually build your social media, build your following, something that's really helped you, just a small thing, whether it's reading the analytics or learning how to certain posts, doing certain things. Just let me know in the comments below. I'd love to engage with you there. I'd love to hear your feedback. You guys teach me so much stuff, and I'm so grateful to have you guys as part of my community here. You guys have been so awesome. Make sure to go check out the show notes and links in the description. Follow me on social media, subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video. It makes a huge difference. You guys have no idea. Please like this video if you enjoy it. And like I said, consider subscribing. That's it, guys. I will see you in the next video. Take care. You're awesome.